Welcome. We are so excited for today. This is the first time we at Second Helpings have been able to have an in-person graduation with our class since March 2020. And we're still getting to the point where we can get it back to the way it was. We're not quite there yet, but this is a first step, and we're so happy to be able to have our staff here today and to be able to celebrate with these three graduates and their families. For those of you watching this video, my name is Jennifer Vigran. I am the CEO of Second Helpings, and graduations are the happiest days in our calendar here at Second Helpings. Actually, I'm going to take that back for just a moment. They're the second happiest days. The happiest days are when our graduates come back and talk to us about the jobs and the opportunities that they've developed because of the work that they've done here at Second Helpings. So with that, I would like to introduce our executive chef, Kathy Jones, who will welcome our class members.
Thank you, Jennifer. I am going to go ahead and get the graduates out here. First up, we have Anthony Hampton. Erica Sutton. Cheyenne Ray. And now I'd like to introduce our instructor. Chef Keith Brooks could not be with us today. He's here in spirit with the graduates, and Chef Kyle Burnett. So I'm going to just say a few words. It's like Jennifer said, we're remembering how to do this. So the last time I stood here at this podium was February 21st, 2020. You guys are the first class in front of people in 17 months, where you've got people around, it's not recorded, and it makes me very happy. You guys made it. Yeah. You are ready to take the next path in life's journey now. There were some bumps along the way, but there always are. And that's how we learn, and we got through it, and we got through it a lot stronger. Strong people don't have it easy. They don't have it easy. And I want you to remember that. And the other thing I want you to remember is that you didn't come this far to come this far.
Yeah.
This is the beginning, and you guys are going to rock it. It's been rough. It's been a rough 17 months for all of us, but you guys are going to do this. I know you've got it, and I'm very proud of you guys. So right now, we have a message from the sponsors that sponsored your class. Bill and Bobby Blanchard could not be here today. They're on vacation, I think out in Montana or somewhere. And today is Bill's birthday. So happy birthday, Bill, and we hope that you're having a very happy and amazing day. So I think we've got them queued up on the TV, and we'll watch their message to you, and then Chef Kyle will jump up here.
Congratulations, Class 137. I'm Bill Blanchard.
I'm Pavy Blanchard.
And we're your sponsors for Class 137. Hey, we know it's been hard work, but hopefully you will gain employment and be able to use the life skills that you've learned in your culinary class and your other online work. We believe in second chances in life because we've both worked hard ever since we've been kids. So you got your chance. Go for it. And we're glad that Second Helpings could give you that chance. I've been volunteering at Second Helpings for about 10 years. Pavey?
8 years?
And we both work in the kitchen. We cut vegetables, cut meat. I drive once in a while to deliver meals. And we're just glad that when we volunteer, that Second Helpings feeds the hungry and does provide the culinary school to help you get on in life.
We're sorry we can't be there in person to celebrate your graduation. We escape the heat of Indiana to Montana each year. But hopefully we get to meet you in person at some point and maybe taste some of your culinary creations. So congratulations to all of you. Job well done, and God bless.
That's right. You worked hard. Go for it.
Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I was thinking we were getting closer to graduation. And, as we get closer to graduation, I kind of start thinking about your guys' time here and your experience, what we've gone through, what we've learned. And I try to start searching for some inspiration early. Sometimes it's easier than other times. Sometimes it takes a little longer. And this was one of those times. For whatever reason, inspiration was not coming to me. The other day, though, my wife and I were planning for vacation, and I started thinking about, which flight we're taking and this and that. And then I got sidetracked. My brain went, oh, what about airplanes and how do they work? And I don't know. I got sidetracked. I started thinking about the Wright brothers. And that's when my inspiration hit me. So I think it's fitting today that I'm about to talk about the Wright brothers and about to get on an airplane. And so here we go. The Wright brothers, they had huge aspirations, historic aspirations. They had aspirations to go off and fly. Every single person they talked to about their aspirations said, you're crazy, you're never going to be able to do that, fly, or, we can't do that. No one's ever done that before. If you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right. We talk a lot about vision throughout the past 7 weeks. Having a vision in front of you. The Wright brothers had that vision from the moment before they even knew what the airplane was going to look like. They had the vision of being in the air. They had the vision of flight. And I think that each of you, in some small way, has a vision of flight. The funny thing is, though, the Wright brothers, it wasn't about how high they flew. It was about getting off the ground. They just wanted to be able to prove to the world that they could leave the ground. It wasn't simply about how high they flew. It was about the determination to get off the ground. Then I found a quote, and I thought this was profound. The Wright brothers said that the airplane stays up because it does not have time to fall. If you stay focused on your vision, if you stay focused on your horizon, you won't have time to fall. You may feel like you're falling at times. You may feel like the nose is dipping, right? Just stay focused on the horizon, pull back on the controls, and you come right back up into flight. The last thing. The Wright brothers flew in 1903. The moon landing was in 1969. So just over 60 years from the first flight of the airplane, they landed on the moon. Focus on just getting off the ground. Stay passionate about your flight, and it won't take you long to reach the moon. Okay? Next part, and I'm really bummed that Chef can't be here with us to do this, because I know he enjoys it just as much as I do. The certificates. You guys worked hard throughout the past 7 weeks, so now we want to reward you for some of that. This first certificate is for the outstanding performance on the Vinaigrette Practical. The Vinaigrette Practical, we go through a rigorous process throughout the 7 weeks. We train students on how to successfully balance flavors, how understanding of vinaigrettes work, the emulsification process behind it, and then we teach them how to build salads and make vinaigrettes that pair with that salad, and then they get tested on it. So today, it's my honor to award the Certificate of Outstanding Performance on the Vinaigrette Practical to Erica Sutton.
Woo!
Next, the Outstanding Certificate for the performance on knife skills. So with the knife skills, kind of the same. We put students through a rigorous process, and I kind of always explain it like this, because sometimes students don't understand why we got to go through this meticulous process of cutting this potato to this size and all that. So if you remember the movie Karate Kid, when it's like painting the fence, or wax on, wax off, it's not so much about the cutting of it as it is the discipline behind it, and so that they can create consistent cuts to whatever it is they're cutting. So we paint the fence, we wax on, wax off for several days in a row until they come to this practical test. And the certificate for outstanding performance on knife skills goes to Erica Sutton. Okay, and next, my personal favorite is the Ralph Comstock Soup Award. So we do this in honor of Chef Ralph Comstock. I got some notes here. You'd think after however many times I have this memorized. Chef Comstock was a very well-respected chef, very renowned across Indianapolis and the country. Chef was an adjunct instructor for Ivy Tech for over 30 years. He also retired from Aramark Food Service in 1998. Chef Ralph donated over 15 years of his time and service to Second Helpings as a guest instructor. I've never met him personally, but I've heard he has a beautiful heart. He loved teaching the soup class, sharing his recipes, and so to distribute this in his honor is not only an honor for myself, but it's a coveted honor to the students. And so it's my favorite day. We blind draw soup recipes. The class gets to prepare soup for the staff and volunteers, and then we vote on the winner. And so my honor to award Chef Comstock Soup Award today for making a chicken gumbo soup goes to Cheyenne Ray. And next, the certificate for outstanding performance on Surfsafe. Surfsafe is a process we go through to train students on food safety and the processes therein, also food preparation, food handling, and we just take the highest score from their Surfsafe exam and award them this award. This goes to Erica Sutton. And then last and certainly not least is the certificate for perfect attendance. You know, over the past 17 months dealing with COVID, dealing with all the changes and flips and things, we've kind of been spinning on a dime here and there at certain times, and students have challenges that they are, presented throughout the program, and so being here every day, on time, early, it can be strenuous, and so we feel it's certainly worth mentioning to those who can be here without missing their day, on time. And with that being said, our certificate for perfect attendance is awarded to Erica Sutton.
The Senior Director of Programs. Thank you for being here, and I get to be part of the interview process and things, so it's really fun for me to see all of you graduate. So I'm going to call your names, you'll come up, you'll get your toque and certificates and things. So first we have Anthony Hampton.
How have you been?
on their jackets signify that they passed a national certification as a certified cook. So that's very exciting. Erica Sutton. And Cheyenne Ray. So congratulations on your graduates. So don't call yourself a former student or something, you're a graduate. So it's very exciting. And it's also our favorite part when the graduates get to come up and say a few remarks. So we'll start, I hope that's not a surprise to anybody. We'll start with you, Anthony.
How y'all doing? Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna start this off, make it short and sweet. I would like to start off by thanking Chef Cal, Chef Barnett, Chef Cal, Chef Brooks, and Chef Jones. They helped me stay on course for this wonderful program. I thought at first the chef was picking with me at first. I thought there was something going on. I thought I was the bad guy or something at first. But in reality, they did what they do best. Teaching, helping, and making sure we come one of the best graduates out of this program. And to give us the skills to cook for the world. So I'd like to thank Ms. Tanya and Ms. Ann and everybody else in second helpers. They helped me make it to this part right here. Thank you.
This journey has been rough. Waking up at 5, doing tests, doing knife skills. I didn't think I can do it, but I want to thank the staff and the chefs because every morning we come in, we watch like inspirational videos, and sometimes when I go home I watch them, but I feel like I like this place because everybody works together. And I want to thank you all because everybody helps me get here.
I'm Cheyenne. I wanted to thank everybody here at Second Helpings. Y'all,
It's okay. Yes. Your beautiful hair.
y'all have helped me grow and better myself, and the teachers, the chefs have helped me get ready for the real world, and know that there's always going to be obstacles coming my way. Just be ready and know how to handle them. Miss Tanya, you always came around with that cheery energy. I love it. I love it here. Thank y'all. And I would never be able to do this without my family. So they helped push me through the whole way. Thank everybody.
And I was remiss and did not introduce the rest of the Culinary Job Training team. So as you heard everybody, thank Tanya. She's our Culinary Job Training Coordinator. And she works with the students from their first introductions to measuring them for their chef's codes. So thank you. And then Ann King is not able to be here. She is our employment specialist. So she's the one that will be helping you all get jobs, which is very exciting also. I'd also like to mention what else we're doing here in the building today. Besides graduation, we have volunteers preparing thousands of meals. Second Helpings is very volunteer driven. We couldn't do it without you, so thank you. Rescued thousands of pounds of nutritious food today also, so thanks for all that. So congratulations. You're always welcome at Second Helpings. We love it when we see you here. So I hope you'll come visit soon and share your good news with us. Thank you.
Let's give him one more hand. What do you say?
Woo!